Welcome to the new episode of r/malicious compliance. Story is posted by Caltha. We only speak to an attorney. Okay then. I was in a very bad car accident in 2021. I ended up with a 5-day hospital stay and had to have months of physical therapy and follow-up care with a number of specialists. Most of the time, getting records, setting appointments, pre-authorization, or anything related to my care was simple and didn't involve much, and almost always could be authorized by my name and birth date. I called a provider who had billed my insurance incorrectly, so they wouldn't pay for it, and I was getting stuck with the bill. The call went something like this. Company, hello, please be advised this call may be recorded for training and quality purposes. How may I help you today? Me, I recently got care from X person at X location and there was some incorrect billing, so I'm being billed for it, and not the insurance company. Company, can I please have your name and birth date? I provide it. I'm unable to speak with you about this matter. Me, what? Why not? Company, I'm only authorized to talk to an attorney about this matter. Me, malicious compliance. Okay then, I'm representing myself for all legal manners. Now please discuss this matter with me. Company, silence for about 4 seconds. One moment sir. I get put on hold for about 3 minutes, and when they come back we get straight to discussing my issue and get it quickly resolved. I don't think they had run into that before and had to figure out if that loophole counted. It doesn't always should. You have to have an attorney my butt. People have given some suggestion to OP on this post. Let's see. First suggestion from Unique Engineering. You know it's a big f up when they want to skip directly to the lawyers. Next suggestion from Corinne. I'm only authorized to talk to an attorney about this matter. Okay, I work as an attorney. You can talk to me about it. Sir, I'm sure that's not how it works. You're right. You don't need an attorney to fix this issue. Next suggestion from OK Entertainment. Outcome? Did it get corrected? Next suggestion from Pan. If they could only talk to an attorney, then they should have said, I'm sorry, but your attorney has to make contact with our legal department. The rep screwed up by saying anything but that, which means it was likely what I call the dodge. I've experienced the dodge, though it was, this is medical's problem. No, it's dental's department. Jokes on them, it was both, and I called them out for it XD. Next suggestion from Memnotch the Red. Only thing I would have changed was at this time, I'm representing myself in all legal manners. Wiggle room for when you do need a lawyer. Let's read today's second news story, posted by the Ferryman. Don't do anything else until this gets done. So, some background. My boss is usually a really cool guy, and I love working at my job, but some days he's just in a mood, and decides that one thing is more important than anything else, and makes me drop everything. When he's like this, he always ends his tirade with, don't argue with me, just do it. So, I usually work to get it done as fast as possible, while also getting my other work done. However, today I actually had some answers he's been waiting for, but he wasn't here this morning. Meetings happen, no big deal, and sent an email saying he'd be in this afternoon. No prob, I'll get done what I can. So he walks in and says his hellos and goes to his office to get settled. I always give him like 10 minutes before I hand him all the stuff I need him to deal with cause I hate just throwing it on him when he comes in. So, I get all my stuff together to go talk to him, but he comes back out and slaps a paper on my desk. He's asking why this hasn't been dealt with yet. I explain, as I had before several times, that I can't get this done because it's a government document and they will not let me make changes to our account on his behalf. He says, I don't need excuses, just get it done today. Don't take calls, don't do anything else, just get this done. I told him I can call them, but they won't talk to me. He would need to speak with them. I also told him the last time I called, I was on hold for over 3 hours, because yay government. He doesn't care. Don't worry about anything else until this is dealt with. Don't argue with me, just do it. You got it, boss. I've been on hold for about an hour now, and have won a few games of solitaire. Think I'll switch to Mahjong in a bit. We can deal with my other crap tomorrow. Bonus, they have an option to leave a voicemail to get a call back, but last time I did that they called long after business hours. Plus, well, I was told to not worry about anything else. Update, got through and got it done just in time for me to go home. He asked what account I worked on this afternoon, and I said I didn't. I couldn't do anything until I was off the phone. He saw the humor in it, admitted his wording was his downfall. Like I said, he's a pretty cool guy. Plus, he knows I can pick it up tomorrow and get things done. People have given some suggestion to OP on this post. Let's see. First suggestion from Reddit admin Armorans. Having a boss that blinded is both a blessing and a curse. Mostly curse, with occasional silver linings. Next suggestion from Andrea FRM. Once you're connected and they tell you they can't talk to you, are you going to transfer the call to him or take the phone into his office and put it on speaker? Next suggestion from Shadow Dragon. You have clear instructions, work on nothing else until the thing gets done. I hope you wrote down that per boss's orders. I'm to work on nothing else until whatever gets done. You're being paid to stay on hold and wait for a government person to pick up the phone. So do so. Then when the government person gets on the phone, you'll have to transfer the call to the boss, I guess. Next suggestion from Germanachus. Sounds perfect. Learn some French, manicure your toenails, and write some personal postcards while on hold. Next suggestion from Sonnet Alausi. The problem here is, you won't have accomplished the task at the end of today, tomorrow, the next. Let's read today's third news story, posted by Ancient Educator. Stop this and tell me what's going on right now. Hey all. If you know me, you know that I operated drive-thru in the Wild West, living the dream in Arizona. Things are hectic here at Mendy's, but it's been admittedly a little morizo, and in a very different way, since a certain brand of the devil's lettuce has been legalized. Like people are straight up wandering around the valley looking like they just landed on planet Arizona, not knowing the basics of life. I mean, I'm having to explain toilets, doors, water bottles, oh you got a twisted brap, narrows, and especially the drive-thru. It's like Idiocracy come to life, and we've got a crew of Luke Cunningham Wilsons and Maya Rudolphs trying to make it through our day. Last night another one of these aliens entered our airspace, so I approach with my usual greeting, one of two possible. Hi, welcome to Mendy's, please hold on a second, and I'll be right with you. It's policy that we must greet the car within 5 seconds, preferably 3 of them setting our bell off when they drive close enough for their window to reach the speaker. So if we are busy with the previous order or orders, we'll greet and have them hold. Well, this wasn't cutting it for this car full of Dax Shepherds. As soon as I told them to hold, they were what the f***? No, you talk to the other guy, man. I swear to God, bruh. Tell me, what's going on right now, man? What's going on? Don't say no more words till you tell me what's going on right now, man. Wow, just friggin' wow. This was a peppering of words, fired at me Nerf style by the entire car of people. It was hard to say who said what, but I applied my MC to all of them, spray and pray style. Well, sir, you're currently in a drive-thru of an Arizona Mendy's. By pulling your vehicle up to our speaker, you are entering into a social contract, where I'll listen to what food you would like to order from our restaurant, and put that into our system so our amazing chefs know what to make for you. Sometimes I don't have time to take that order with immediacy, so I'll tell you to hold on until I'm ready to enter your order. I can only enter your order when I'm standing within reaching distance of the POS, and when I'm logged in. If I have told you to hold on, in about 30 seconds or less I will then take your order. Do you understand? Great. Now hold on while I figure out what's going on with the previous order. Then they're responding, oh no way, all of that, and I still have to wait. You could have taken my order already, we are out here. I try to reply as I hear them peeling out, sir, but it was too late. They hit the car in front of them. They were so pissed that they forgot how stupidly high they were. They literally rammed the car in front of them. They both had to pull forward, but the car in front refused to move because they didn't want these guys taking off. It shut our drive-thru down for an hour and a half. Our lobby was rockin'. The kids each, all 4, got arrested, 3 in handcuffs, 1 with his parents. It was a melee. 1 kid wound up getting hauled off after everything. Car was towed, and the other kids wound up in tears at the end of it. Much drugs were involved, based on smell alone, and grape of all flavors. People have given some suggestion to OP on this post. Let's see. First suggestion from Angel of the Dark. Dude, as a fellow Arizonan, I feel this so hard. All of us who live here full time are a little wacky anyway. Take that plus weed plus buildings. That could be backgrounds in an alien film, and everything is rough. Next suggestion from Pain in Anonymity. If you ever end up writing a book, I'll buy it and read it. You have an entertaining way with words. Sorry, you had to deal with the lettuce idiots. Next suggestion from Pranksterette. See, when I worked at my local Mendes here in lovely Michigan, my customers that like to indulge in the wacky tabaxi were, how do I say, very indulging of said wacky tabaxi, to the point to where at least once a shift, my customer would roll up to my window, roll down their window, and just a cloud of smoke would obscure my vision. Contact highs were damn near a guarantee for our drive-through people. Next suggestion from Don Oblivious. I mean, I'm having to explain toilets, doors, water bottles, oh you got a twisted brap, narrows, and especially the drive-through. It's like Idiocracy come to life, and we've got a crew of Luke Cunningham Wilsons and Maya Rudolphs trying to make it through our day. Heh. I was on a stoner giveaway stream earlier, and one of the winners couldn't figure out how to type claim, even as dozens of people explained that it wasn't I claim or I claim. People were telling them to copy and paste the command, telling them it was an exclamation point and not an I. It was pretty funny. I won something on the stream. The instructions were not at all confusing. Next suggestion from Savvy Silly Bug. I don't judge anyone for doing drugs, especially not something silly like weed or alcohol. But come on man, don't drive when you're not right in the head. No sympathy for that. They're lucky they just hit a parked car instead of a high-speed collision. Go online and let someone else deliver that to you. Thank you.